Joey was a true friend to me. We had a lot of good times. But in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, states that there is nothing under the sun, a time for everything, a time to be born, a time to transition. We have no control over these two events, but between these events, from birth to death, there's a little line, a dash, a hyphen, representing the brevity of time. This is where we make our choices. We could be a giver or a taker. And I believe my brother and friend Joey fell in the category of a giver. On behalf of, to the family and friends of Anthony Joseph Lance, Joey Anthony Lance, aka Joey, Pastor Clarence Fordham and First Lady Cynthia Fordham, and my wife and myself and Greater Beulah family extend our prayers and our deepest condolences to you. Mere words cannot begin to express the pain, the love that we as a church family have for him. We enjoyed having Brother Joey worship with us. There was never a dull moment when he was there. Joey was in worship so often with us throughout the years. He was considered a member of the Brotherhood group and even rendered us a few solo selections every now and then. Joey would truly be missed. I thank God for the opportunity to have known him. I will always cherish the times that we shared together. I will tell you, like my father-in-law would say, there were times in life he ran so fast, he would kiss himself before he turned the corner. But thank Jesus for his power of deliverance. In spite of that, I got to know Joey very well during those times we shared. I have no heaven or hell to put anyone in, but I know Joey loved Jesus. On his words, Jehovah God. And he loved attending church. Although I'm saddened by the transition of my brother, I also have an attitude of gratitude for the pleasure and the opportunity that God granted me to share 20 years of his 74-year lifespan. I consider Joey as my brother from another mother. Although Joey could be sickening at times, he left a legacy. He was a free-spirited individual, loving and kind. Joey was a giver. He opened up his heart to everyone and never spoke ill of anybody, or in his own words, didn't throw stones at no one. Joey is the father of 3 beautiful and lovely daughters who he loved dearly. Joey was unique, cut from a different cloth. I remember his nephew Speed told me that he asked his uncles if someone left Joey on grandmother's step. Joey and I shared some memorable moments together, singing songs on the block, being a little tipsy, of course, thinking the Temptation. As I mentioned earlier, Joey would boldly take a part in our Brotherhood group to sing his signature songs, He's Sweet I Know, or when he dropped the mic saying Jesus is love. We cannot express how I will miss my brother from another mother, but I have his legacy of a giver, his kindness to others, and his uniqueness. Uniqueness of personality branded in our mind and our hearts. There he will live on with us forever. In closing, I would like to say a few words of encouragement. Trust in the sovereignty of God, and that he grants us the serenity to be at peace with the things that we cannot change, and the courage to change the things that we can, our will to God's will, and the wisdom to do the difference. Thank you for allowing me to share, and God bless you all.
Before Mr. Donald Lawrence comes, there's a Mercedes truck, tag number KMW765, and a Denali truck. Your lights are on. We don't want you to leave out of here and have a dead battery, amen. At this time, we're going to receive remarks from Mr. Donald Lance at this time.
I'm gonna let y'all know what me and my brothers went through. I was a twin. My brother's a year older than me. I always look up to him as my twin brother, like God has an infant. So, but the problem started when we started school. I thought I would have been in the same class with him. That didn't work. So I used to cry every day at Christopher in this class. And when they didn't let me go, I couldn't see my house from the school. So I went home. I did that about 5 or 6 times. And every time they tried to took me to my brother's class, tried to explain what, things to me, it didn't fail. So I was the first grade dropout because I just wouldn't go to school. Until the next year, then I realized that didn't happen. So, you never had a close relation. I always took them for our brothers that died as an infant. To my brother Joey, for creation from James Weldon Johnson. And God stepped out on stage and he looked